When I first met the leaders of Father's Farm, I was so impressed with what they were trying to accomplish. They were working on bringing people back into the labor force. As you know, North Dakota has a huge labor shortage statewide. And also they were trying to build an environment where people that have struggled in the past could move to and rebuild their lives. We're really short those locations as well in North Dakota. But what really drew me to this project was their desire to build their community. Wolford only has 34 people living there, and they had just lost their school system. So this effort is also a way to bring people to Wolford and entice them to work there, and if everything works out, they can stay there and become a part of that community.
My name is Chet Yoder, and I'm the director here at Father's Farm, and I get to work with amazing men and an amazing board of directors here supporting men in their recovery. And that recovery might be from drugs, alcohol, or an addiction, or that recovery might be from coming out of jail and trying to get started in life again, or even other situations. A fellow comes out of jail and sometimes what's easiest is to go back into a very similar situation that got them there in the first place. And we know that influence and our external influence is just a huge factor in recovery being successful, or us being successful, coming out of incarcerations. There's going to be a portion of mentorship and accountability, but that's all happening on a beautiful farm where we get to actually do that hard work, do some barn work, and learn how to work on a farm, work with plants, work with animals, work in the greenhouse, and actually do that side by side with these men who are going through the program. We do want them to be able to start going into the community, into the surrounding community, and serving, having jobs and employment in the community, so that in stages, as trust is built, the men themselves can work up to having a part-time and then a full-time job, so that when they leave here, so that they have something really good on a resume. Through some of the counseling and the mentorship, that's really going to be where some of the deeper healing can go on, so that men don't get in, so the men can move out of a repeated cycle of offense or addiction.